Alright guys, real quick, take a look at these azaleas. Isn't it beautiful? It's so cool that, you know, how God made things bloom and all that. Like all these Lord Pelhams are blooming, all this stuff. That's the yard I just did over here, and dealing with a lot of gumballs right now. But all over the place, man. But anyway, here's a look at my setup. And today in this video, my friends participated in this lake area home show thing, and they had a booth, and I went and helped them with that, and I got a little footage of their booth, so that's gonna be cool. You know, we're gonna show a new property I got, and also we're gonna be talking about what went down with my Ferris, and you know, did I sell it or what? And we're gonna talk about that sometime in this video when I get to that clip, and we'll talk about it back in the truck. So let's close it up. We'll keep moving. All right, guys, what's up? This is Tony. I wanted to show you a walk around on a property I just got. This is a beautiful house, and so. Yeah, I got this yard, I don't know when. No, I do know when. It was a couple of days ago. They called me, and I haven't. I don't know if you can see this, but the sod, like it's brand new. It's brand new. It's brand new. Like it's not rooted in or anything like that. And so there's a couple of spots. You see, I have it pulled back. And I'm fixing, like, I don't know if it was like the builder or whatever. I noticed this when it came on the estimate a few days ago, and they had like drove the truck off of there and kind of messed it up. So I'm not I'm not mowing it yet, obviously, because the grass is new, and you got all that bed area up there. So you can see this is a big, I don't know if you can tell this, but big swell right here. Like hill. I don't know if I have to use my 30-inch mower on it or what, but anyway, so I'm up before the grass started growing, though, since she did confirm that she wanted me to take care of the property. So I just came over here and trying to like get a few scoops of dirt out of the woods and stuff, and fix those tire ruts, put the sod back. That way when it grows, you know, it'll be good. It'll be flat, because I know that's something that they'll not like when they come here. They're not here right now, but as you can see, this is beautiful. Downhill, goes down that path, kind of where the pine straw ends down there is kind of probably where I'll stop, you know, maintaining stuff. But you know, right here I gotta pick up a few sticks and stuff as needed. You see that pond? That's not the lake, but just a pond, but beautiful though. But yeah, this is a sweet house. So I like it. So this is kind of what we're dealing with. You see the lot kind of goes up right there, so I won't have to do too much down that ditch or anything. Trim a few this stuff a little bit, a few times a year, I guess. And this hill right here, serious. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. And so I'm fixing these little ruts. See, there's one right here. It's not as bad, but still, you know, look, I mean, it's 4 inches down, or someone ran right there, so probably I'll fix that too. But yeah, it's kind of a walk around, and I'm hoping that there's nothing wrong with the sprinkler head. Like, I hope it's not broken there. You know, usually there's supposed to be on flexible pipe, so should be fine. But probably have to check that eventually. But probably I might turn the system on, check today, but I might not. I'm not sure. So just wanted to give y'all a walk around on the one of the new properties I just got. So A few weeds here. But yeah, I like it. It's nice. So let me get back to work. I'm almost finishing up for this week, so trying to get this done here. Got some lunch at home, left my mowers there, and I came over here, had to do a pine straw job, put the pine straw in the back of the truck, and drove over here and done it. And this is like in the same neighborhood, so I'm like, well, let's do this too, bring my shovels. So gotta get back to work. See ya. Part out, but all right guys, this is Tony, and I'm with my friends Jamie and Eric. They own a great landscape company here in the area, and they actually came with me to the expo. If y'all were there, then maybe you made them, maybe you didn't, because they were kind of all over the place. But anyway, we are here at like an event that is a local event here, you know, just for like you know, like all the communities around, and vendors and different stuff. And maybe I'll get some footage of just walking around showing it. But anyway, I wanted to show you these guys display that they have here, because it's awesome. They put some work into it. It'll look super nice. But before we do that, let's go ahead and just tell them your name and like how long that you've done landscaping and things like that.
Well, my name is Jamie. I've been doing landscaping here for the last 10 years, and started my own business 4 or 5 years ago, and now we're here. Got a pretty good sized business. So.
They have a very, very large business. It's very neat. It's very good. So go ahead and tell them your name and how long you've done lawn care too.
My name is Eric, and I'm Jamie's brother, and me and Jamie started the business together, and we've been doing the same time.
Well, that's great. Well, anyway, let's look at their setup. You see right here, they even have their own water, and they got it from the J&E spring up in the mountains. So, but look at this, they got some rocks here, and they have mulch, and got the longleaf pine straw like me and them do. And say hi to Tanya. She didn't want to be on the video, but she just is anyway, so that's how it is. But see, they're giving away a cooler today, so if y'all can get here by the end of the day, even though I'll put this video up like 3 days from now, if y'all can just rewind time and come back, maybe you could enter the cooler. But you see, they have like flyer, they have, you know, pins and different stuff, and it's a really cool idea is they printed out some reviews here, and they have them here on their display. So super neat, super great people. And now they even have her working in their business too. So just super great things going on with them. And hopefully he'll start his own channel soon. I've been talking to him about it for a while, and hopefully he'll start doing it. And be on the lookout for him this year at the expo, because y'all plan to come again, right? Yes. So anyway, let's keep doing it.
Hello, buddy.
How you doing, buddy?
Doing good.
Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you as well. Y'all got a booth over here?
I'm just here with one of my friends.
Oh, okay. I got
one of my friends that owns a company. Yeah, they have a booth. So I can't really take more customers,
Old
but
burden over there.
we'll talk to you soon.
All right, buddy.
You're about to get to see what's called the grid. This is a fun one and a little intimidating, but they can be great with it. Make sure those boards are in the right spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, so I'm not really helping with their booth like I'm supposed to be. I went over here and got some popcorn, so I probably should go back and help and be like professional, because I'm supposed to be helping their booth. So anyway. Alright guys, what's up? This is Tony. Check out this cool hat that they gave me. So hey, if I go help out the event, I got some really good perks from that. So anyway, super good guys. And soon I'm gonna work on getting a video out at their shop place where they keep all their trucks and mowers and stuff. and I'm gonna try to get a video of that, and you know, maybe we can do some more in-depth stuff. So we're working on that with them, and super cool stuff. So guys, I don't know if you can see this, but I think you can. But you see right up here, this is the marina that's right by my house, and it's like on our lake here. It's like the biggest fishing hub here for tournaments and all that, which all the people are not back from fishing yet, but like I live like literally walking distance from here, just right up the street. But as you can see, I mean, hundreds of trucks with boat trailers out here. You know, springtime is big time fishing, but for me, you know, it's big time long tail. So hey, but I'm very blessed. Alright guys, so let's talk about what exactly went down and what's going on. And it's all good things, everything's great. You know, we're working hard, we're doing business, and anyway, so this is what happened. Got my Ferris rebuilt, everything's great with it. You know, it's in great shape after they rebuilt that. There's no issues with it. But then, you know, now it's spring right now, and what had happened was, just in the last week or so, picked up a couple new properties. Some of the last few that I'm going to be able to accept for this year, because I'm just staying solo for now. And you know, those are ones more yards that I got that I can't use the Ferris on, and so now the Ferris, you know, is only used on about 30% of my yards. And then also this new setup, small truck setup, you know, it's great. I'm saving probably 150. I'm saving somewhere around 150 bucks a month in gas, you know, using this smaller enclosed trailer, and just using one mower and stuff. So for one person, you know, it really makes sense to me, this new setup I got just with my two-door truck. It's more comfortable, it's easy to turn it around, and it's saving money, and it still looks professional. And so I started doing that this year. So, you know, take that in consideration. And then so there's only like 1 or 2 days a week that I'm able to take the Ferris, because there's a select few yards that it works on. And it is very helpful on those yards, because I got a couple that are big and stuff, and it is used for that. But a lot of my other yards, I can't really use it on, just because it's too heavy, it tears up too much. You know, because people here on the lake, they pretty much have unlimited irrigation. You know, they can get basically for free out of the lake. So they tend to keep it pretty wet. Plus, you know, we get a good amount of rain, and I can't stop working because I have 50 yards by myself. So even if it's kind of a rainy day, you know, I still work, as y'all know that. And so I got a lot of variables going into it, and so I end up I'm putting a lot of hours on this little Scag, and it does great. I love it. I love this little mower. But so I decided to do, since I had everything fixed, and I can't use it all the time in my business, I decided I listed on Craigslist again, and I listed for $2,600, and took 2 or 3 days, and I sold it for $2,500. And the reason for selling it is I want to get to a place where my setup's extremely simple. I don't have to switch the mower each day, you know, or come home and switch mowers or anything. I want to have one setup that I can use everywhere, all day, every day. And then all I do in the evenings is just take the debris out of the back of the truck. As you can see, I already got some. You know, take all the sticks out of the back of my truck, you know, and then I'm ready to go for the next day. Grab my cooler and lunchbox and stuff, and I'm ready to go for the next day. So that's what I want to do, you know, this year. So it's not a mower fever thing. It's not that I want it anymore. I really like the Ferris. Ferris is actually fancier, faster, and everything, even than this other mower I have. But so that being said, so I sold it, and so I'm going to get something else. This is the part where I need your guys' help, because I'm thinking about getting another Scag exactly like mine, and just having 2 of those. But you know, it's not fully commercial, but it works great. You know, I thought about getting a hydro walk behind, but with me doing the pine cones, the spraying, the weed eating, the blowing, the pulling weeds, the edging, the everything, bush trimming, you know, I really don't think it's smart to get any kind of mower that I stand up on, because I'm already standing up so much time. you know, at least while I'm mowing for a few minutes and while I'm riding in the truck, I'm sitting down. So I'm gonna stick with something sit down. I'm pretty sure for now, because for my business, I feel like it's the wisest thing. But I want it to be light. Like the Scag's only 605 pounds, I believe. Dry weight, I think, or something like that. But anyway, it's very light. You know, my Ferris was like 1,000-ish. So what I want to do is I want to find a new mower. I want it to be less than 800 pounds, at least less than that. And I want it to be sit down. You know, I've talked to a friend of mine, you know, a walker is something that he's mentioned. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. Just because I don't know about the speed of them. I don't want a bag all the time. You know, there's some reasons why I don't like the walkers, and that, you know, I don't like how big it is. You know, there's some things like that. They're great mowers. I'm not hating on them any way, but I just don't know if that's 100% best for my business either. So this is, I'm kind of coming down to, I might get another Scag Liberty like that one. I've looked into the Bobcat. You know, some of the lower end Bobcats that could be something that I consider. You know, my dad has a couple of the Gravely ZTHDs, which are, you know, kind of lower end, a little bit lighter too. They're still a little bit heavier than what I want those, so I kind of took the Gravely out of the picture. But it's a good mower. That's an option. You know, you know, something like the Time Cutter HD Toro. I'll still look into that, but probably not. But a good option that I've thought of that I'm gonna seriously consider is the Snapper Pro S50, I believe, and it is like their smallest commercial zero turn. It almost looks like those little compact zero turn, but it's a 48-inch deck, ICD, all that. But it's only 700. Sorry guys, you know, spring stuff happened, you know, like pollen and all that. 724 pounds, and it's fully commercial. So that is something that I'm very thinking very hard about. It's gonna be rough as crap, I know that. So I'm gonna also purchase a suspension seat if I do that, so it'll make it better. Because like other people have mentioned in other videos, you know, sometimes, you know, a zero turn that's rough or a cheap zero turn that just beats you to death, well, that doesn't really help you, you know, over a stand on or a walk behind. But if you can get this suspension seat, I'm telling you, they're great. So I'm gonna probably, even the Snapper Pro dealer that I talked to, see, I've been on the phone for the last 3 days. You know, I'm calling, asking prices about different this, and I don't do debt, so I'll be paying cash, and so that's a good thing. Some places give you a discount if you pay cash. Debt is dumb, cash is king. All right. So no matter what, I'll be paying cash. And my dealer said that if I went with the Snapper Pro one, that the exact same seat that like Snapper Pro would give you for like $500 or $600, you can get on Northern Tool. It's like $329 or something. So if I buy that Snapper Pro, I'm definitely going to get that seat, because I know it'll be rough. Just looking at the thing, it's extremely rigid. It would be a good mower. But that one I'm seriously considering. I'm seriously considering the Scag. You know, those are some of the things I looked into. I'm trying to think what else. You know, of course, you know, Exmark has a radius. I looked at that online. It was like 800 and something, so I don't know about that one. Yeah, it was like 850 or something like that, which is still a little less than my other one, but I don't know. So I want you guys' help. What are some thoughts you have? Is there zero turns that I'm forgetting? Is there any brands that I'm forgetting that I should maybe look into? You know, the Scag, Gravely, Bobcat, Exmark, the Toro, of course the Snapper Pro. I know that Ferris actually has a brand new little residential zero turn that I've looked at. You know, that's pretty reasonably lightweight too. And there may be a couple others that I looked into that I'm forgetting right at the moment. But what are some, if you guys know of anything that I'm forgetting, please let me know. Another cool thing about this S50 Snapper is that it has a FX commercial Kawasaki engine, and it has the 3100 commercial pumps. So, and it also has the 2+2 warranty, meaning that either 4 years or 500 hours, whichever one comes first. It's a 2-year unlimited everything warranty, and then that 2+2. So I'm really considering that, guys. Like that Sniper Pro. It's small, it's compact, won't take up much room in a trailer. It's light. You know, it's only like 110 pounds, 115 pounds more than the Scag, and it's fully commercial and everything. So that is for sure is a good option. So you guys are great on here. I consider all you friends all of you guys that watch my videos, I consider you friends. And even if you don't even comment, you know, I see that, you know, you're viewing it and you're watching it. So I thank you for that. And you know, like I said, if I'm forgetting any mowers, please let me know what you're thinking. Or, hey Tony, you should check this mower out. And I'll look into it. I'll go on the website and see what they have to offer, see if they have the dealer or whatever. And just let me know if there's a brand or something that I'm forgetting. Also, you know, Hustler Raptors, I'm familiar with those. You know, I've had a few different of those. They're great mowers, but the traction's not that good, and they're slow. The SD is slow. You know, I like it to go 7 miles an hour too. That's another thing, if possible. Because like I said, now it's going to be, I'm going to have the Scag, and I'm going to have whatever mower I buy, you know, and I'll have to do all my yards, including my big ones, including, you know, there's a couple fields that I cut beside my church. You know, there's a couple times when I, you know, it will come in handy. So there's, you know, a bunch of yards I use a 30-inch mower on stuff. But you guys just help me out, let me know your thoughts, and whatever mower I do end up getting, you know, get some footage of it there at the dealership and stuff. So it'll be cool either way. You know, at this point in my business, now that I've bought and had a few mowers and been in this for, sorry guys, had my own business for 6 or 7 years and worked in landscaping, my dad's company, for 12 years, you know, and we've had all kinds of different mowers. We've had stand-on John Deere's, we had Toros, I mean, you name it. You know, most of the mowers that we've had at one time. And so, you know, just let me know if there's something that I'm forgetting. And I really thank you guys out there for what you're doing, and thank you for hanging with me in this video, and just thank you for letting me just tell you about what's going on in my lawn care life, you know, my lawn care business. And you know, so the mowers, you know, I don't have mower fever, like I said. It's just strictly kind of a, you know, it's just a math, it's just an equation to my business right now. And so it was the right thing to do in that aspect, so I did. And plus I have no workers, so I have to invest in some equipment too as well, for tax reasons and all that too. You know, it's a lot of reasons. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and again, please let me know if you have other thoughts or other ideas for me, and I'll at least check into them. Thank you.